The Telangana phone tapping case has now returned to haunt the BRS, the Bharat Rashtra Samithi, with former Chief Minister of Telangana, K Chandrashekar Rao, at the eye of the storm. He's now being grilled by the state's SIT team in the phone tapping case. KCR appeared before the special investigative team in Hyderabad. In fact, the interrogation is happening right at his house in Banjara Hills. The SIT is interrogating KCR at his residence with 6 officers having a list of questions that they are going to be probing him with. In fact, that's currently underway. A couple of hours that he's already been questioned, and a bunch of officers that are asking him a host of questions on the phone tapping issue. Allegations are that KCR ordered phone tapping of some of the leaders there, and the Congress government in the state of Telangana has decided to form an SIT and probe this matter. In fact, meanwhile, we're looking at the BRS that's taken the battle to the streets, alleging vindictive politics. Many of the BRS members who are protesting, BRS protests have intensified across Telangana. In fact, party leaders and cadres have staged dharnas, demonstrations in several assembly constituencies. Effigies of Chief Minister Revanth Reddy has been burned. Slogans were raised against the Congress government. Village-level protests were also seen in Balkonda and Jangao, with similar scenes reported from Nagar and Jukkal in Kamareddy district. In fact, the police are looking at deploying high security, all in place around KCR's residence. Already that's been put in place to maintain law and order. Hyderabad Police Commissioner VC Sajjanar has shared a high-level meeting with this regard with senior officials and SIT members to review security arrangements. In fact, amid this political churn, there is a political churn amid all of this protest. KCR has raised strong legal objections to the notice that was issued to him under Section 160 of the CrPC. In a 6-page reply dated January 31st, the former Chief Minister has termed this notice as illegal and without jurisdiction. KCR has argued that he does not reside within the limits of Jubilee Hills Police Station, stating that his current residence, which is in Eravalli village in Siddipet district, far away from Hyderabad, that's where he ideally lives, and ideally they should have come to his residence there and question him. He's also cited legal protection for persons above 65 years of age, saying that their statements must be recorded at their residence. Why did he have to be called all the way to Banjara Hills? Well, calling the notice no notice in the eye of law. KCR says he is under no legal obligation to respond to it. But ultimately, he's arrived, he's there, and he's part of the questioning. Investigation has gathered momentum following confession by former DCP P Radhakishan Rao. The officer has alleged that phone tapping was used during previous BRS government to monitor the opposition leaders and suppress any kind of dissent that could have been. Let me bring in our guest joining us. We have Andanki